I have already opened this phone for once, but for the unboxing experience, let's unbox it once again. So first of all, you get the phone itself on the box, as you can see here. After that, you get some paperwork, and inside this box you get a TPU cover and some other paperwork. Let's get rid of the paperwork first, and after that, in the last section, you get the charger of this phone, which is 5 volt 3 ampere, which is a normal charger for phones. 18 watt. It's not a fast charger. And you also get the cable. The quality of the cable is quite good, and it will be keep sturdy up. It will not break that easily. So let's try the cover for this phone. Let's see how it looks. Wait a second, it's quite hard to insert this cover. So as you can see, this is how it looks on the cover. As you can see here, there's a protective piece for the charging port to keep it safe, and that's all. This is the phone, Redmi Note 10, 64 GB and 4 GB RAM. Hey, what's up guys, here I have the Redmi Note 10 device hands-on on my YouTube channel, and as you can see, it's brand new, and right now it's nothing have been installed on this phone. And first let's take a look on this device, how it looks. So you got a USB Type C over here, and a speaker and a headphone jack at the bottom, and at the top you got a second speaker, I guess, and a IR blaster, as you can see over here. And at the back you got 1, 2, 3 and 4 cameras, the primary camera and the other cameras with a flash and a microphone. And at the right side you can see a fingerprint button with the integrated power button and volume rockers, as well as at the left you can see the SIM card tool. As you can see, the design is quite impressive, and it's looking so much good on hands. Let's check the inside of the phone. There's an update already arrived, but I don't have the SIM installed, so I'll update it later. Let's check the settings of this phone. You can see on the about section, it's 64 GB internal storage with Android MIUI 12.0.1, and here you can see 62% battery is charged, factory. And you can see there is an Octa-core Max 2.0 GHz processor and 4 GB RAM here. Let's test the camera of this the camera is quite impressive on this phone, as you can see, and the zoom level is also good. Let's capture a photo. Wait, as you can see, camera is not quite good in after zooming the photo, but let's see how it performs normally. Let's zoom out and try to capture a photo of this plant over here. Let's see how it does. It's quite good, I think. The details are fine, colors are a bit oversaturated, but it's good. Okay, so here is the performance of the back camera. Let's test the front camera. I'll take the photo of the same from the front camera. Wait a second. Let's see how it performs. Okay, so as you can see, as compared to the back camera, the front camera is a bit unsaturated and quite with low details, but it's expected. As you can see, the back camera is much higher resolution than the front, and the phone is quite also snappy. As you can see, there are no lags. You get Google dialer as default and Google messages as default in this phone. The recent screen is typical MIUI style, and everything else is also MIUI style, as you can see over here. Okay, it's quite annoying little bit. And Netflix is pre-installed on this phone, and there are also few more other things like Facebook, LinkedIn, MeCredit, Zelle. You also get raise to wake on this phone, and double tap to wake up or turn off the screen. Let's turn this on both at the time. You also get always on display because it's an AMOLED display. Okay, so as you saw before, I told you about the always on display. Let's test it for the first time. I turned off the screen, and as you can see over here, too shiny outside here. Let's turn down the camera and let's turn off the screen once again. As you can see, the always on display is quite effective instantly, and you can double tap to turn on the screen also. Okay, there are lots of other analog clocks for the lock screen and lots of different other backgrounds also. You can select over here. There is a glance for me, lock screen, clock format. Everything is good on this phone, as you can see here. Let's once more try it for a second. Let's see it for a second how good is the phone this looks. There's a gradient finish on the back with multiple colors shining over it, and the camera is also very good. There are two speakers on this phone. That's all. This is the phone, Redmi Note 10, 64 GB and 4 GB RAM. Thank you for watching.